to jump into the festive season, I bet a lot of us are wondering about the do's and don'ts of holiday party etiquette. And if you're not wondering, we're going to tell you about it anyways. So should you kick off your shoes at the door or not? Yes, you should kick off your shoes. Yes. And is it cool to bring a dish along? No, I'm going to get to the questions in a bit, audience. But they're in it. They're in it. They're invested. So we're going to ask a bunch of questions. I'll get the audience to weigh in. I'll get the experts to weigh in. Let's see where we net out. So Trevor, Victoria, and Sarah are here with their paddles. Let's get started. True or false? It's okay to ask to bring a +1 to a holiday party. Is it okay to ask to bring a +1 to a holiday party? We're all giving true. The audience is giving mostly trues with a few falses peppered in. Why would you think that that's okay, Trev?
The key word there is ask.
Ask.
That's the most important part.
Yes. Yes.
But don't assume you can bring someone.
Yeah.
Especially if you live in a 500 square foot condo.
Right.
And it's a party for 10, and then all of a sudden there's 20 people. Not gonna work. Yeah.
I know we're talking about parties here, not weddings. But can I tell you, there were surprise guests at my wedding.
Oh no, that's a no.
Yeah. Like some people came with 4 people.
Oh.
The West Indians, man. You guys need some rules. You need some rules.
And the gift was for 2.
Right? Yeah. Like it's like I literally don't have a plate of food for you. So ask.
Yes,
ask
right.
so that your host can be ready to like host the people. Okay.
Of course. Yes.
So here's another one. True or false? You should always bring your own alcoholic beverages to a holiday party, even if the host didn't specify it's a BYOB event. Your arm couldn't be any higher with the true over there. Her true is. Okay, all right. But you know what? I kind of agree, and the whole panel disagrees. Most of the audience is saying true. There's mostly trues with some falses peppered in. Why? Why is it false, Vic?
I don't know. I feel like if you're hosting a party, unless it's otherwise specified, I assume that you're hosting it food and drinks.
You assume,
but
okay.
if it's on the invitation BYOB, then totally fine with it. But I assume, like when I'm hosting, I'm hosting.
Yes.
You know?
But when you're going to a holiday party and you don't bring any alcohol, are you bringing something else?
I'm always bringing a hostess gift.
Okay, all
Always.
right, okay.
So that could be like a bottle of wine or like glassware or something pretty, but I would say that that's for the hostess. I don't open that.
Got it. You're not bringing bottles to drink.
Yes.
Sarah, how about you?
I think once you're invited to a party, unless otherwise stated, you don't have to feel obligated to bring anything.
Yeah.
But you know, you can always offer to bring something if you're not going to bring something initially.
Right.
Yes.
And have you ever gone to a party where there's sort of like the expectation is that you're bringing part of the food that you're eating and it's not actually a potluck?
No.
Because my husband can't stand that. When people have you over and they're like, but can you just bring the pasta and the sauce and then also a salad and the roll? It's like, why don't you just come to our house? Just come to our house. Okay, here's another one. True or false? If you don't like the food at a holiday dinner, it's polite to be honest and tell the host.
Oh my God.
I see a true out there, and you're savage. Oh, I see a few. I see a few trues. So you would tell the host the food is bad?
Not bad. I don't need seafood.
You don't eat seafood. That's the kind of thing that maybe should come up beforehand.
Yes, that's a beforehand thing.
Yeah.
So if you have allergies, I mean, I'm in the food business, so we like to be prepared. I don't want to. It's like the charcuterie.
Yes.
If I'm going to do charcuterie and all of a sudden everyone's like, I don't eat seafood, then I wasted a lot of time.
Mm-hmm. Well, hold on a second, though. If you have a dinner party and it's maybe 8 people and someone doesn't eat something, are you changing the whole menu to suit them?
So I'm different. I always put out the question to everyone, are there any dietary restrictions or special needs?
Smart.
And I'll try to address those. I don't try to guess, but I'll say, what can you eat? Makes it much easier.
Yeah. Vic?
He's way nicer than I am.
Me too. He's nicer than I am too.
I feel like I'll always have options, but like I'm definitely not going to make a plate just for one person.
Yeah.
But generally, I feel like I'm serving crowd pleasers too, like pasta and tomato sauce or lasagna. I feel like most of the time people are into it.
Yeah. Can you imagine? I'm gluten free.
Yeah.
I don't have dairy.
Happens all the time.
Don't come.
Stay home.
Don't come. Stay home.
Yeah.
Okay, true or false? You should stay out of the kitchen at a gathering unless you're invited in.
Oh my God.
And if the host declines your help, you should go join the party. Oh, you think that that's true? Oh, everybody thinks that it's true except for a few falses.
I feel strongly about this.
Yeah.
So you all are like
Strong.
me. I definitely don't want you hanging out while I'm preparing the food. Like
No.
I need to get some stuff done. But what are your feelings about it,
There's
Sarah?
always that person that comes and feels that they're helping, but they're just like an impediment and in the way. And you're like, no, go enjoy yours, but they stay there.
Yes.
Like, don't be that person.
Don't be that person. Get
No.
out of the kitchen.
Yes.
You're in front of the stove. I need to get into the oven. You're right in front of it, right?
The,
How many times
the
can you
Louis
say-
men, all the men in my family come from they think they belong in the kitchen at every party.
Got
My father.
it. You're like, Daddy, it's okay.
Yeah.
You're not doing
You
it
can
right.
push
Oh,
off.
no, you're not doing it right.